no reason to get more buzz for what's happening next because it's time to play. Take your pick.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We want you all to get involved, man. We're going to give you two options, and you choose one of them. So take your pick. Here we go with Smoke M2D6 and Jordy Sam along for the ride. Be Godzilla or be King Kong?
All right, here we go.
Man.
Godzilla or King Kong? Who are you going to be?
Off the strength of having long arms and thumbs, I'm gonna go ahead and rock with King Kong, man.
Okay, he's rocking with King Kong.
And for the sake of companionship, like if I'm King Kong, like worst case, I could knock like a regular sized gorilla and have me a wife. If you Godzilla, like you just by yourself. You know what I mean? There ain't no Lady Zillas in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like
that you know of.
Well, I think for today,
there has to be a goddess.
I think I'm gonna just go with whatever OG Mambo go with for the
Oh, come on, man! He just
King Kong. Man.
You did that.
Hey, you can sit shotgun with me, Patron. You can ride with me, dog. You good?
Godzilla, he just go down into the ocean for a grip. It's like
that's the thing, though. That's the thing that's dope about Godzilla. Like he comes out of the ocean and then like attacks the city and it goes back. You know, King Kong, he always ends up in a cage and they got to tie them all up, and
he always gets loose though. He always finds his way out, and he's back in the wilderness swinging around like.
But he's big, popping fire at people. Godzilla comes with that.
This is true.
Breathing lava.
I think Smoke. I think your goal is to inspire fear. So, like that being said, Godzilla's the one.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm destroying the city. Like I'm not leaving.
And they're like, "Oh no, he's Godzilla!" Like you got international people tripping.
He got the roar, man. He really
back
got
to the ocean. Then just back. Just dip back into the sea. You know what I mean? Get some of that Fukushima water.
That's throwing it for me because the ocean is too big of a mystery for me. I'm not gonna like Godzilla's a gangster to us on land, right? Like he might be the softest one in the ocean. Like there could be like a way harder. That might be why he dips periodically because like there's there oceans down there wreaking havoc, and he's like, let me get out of here for a minute and go on land, and then I'll be back.
Godzilla could take a whale though. You know what I mean? Like Godzilla just tear into the whale, shoot underwater fire at the whale. You know what I mean? Come back up and start swinging the whale at all the people.
Well, while this scene is happening, we're gonna need to be playing some pirate drill music because that's the only way.
That's what he's emerging to. You know what I mean? The little dude in the flute.
Jordy, what you doing, bro? Godzilla or King Kong?
Who are you gonna be? We're not talking about Halloween. We're talking about being
Godzilla. Godzilla because he's got long range attack. Like he said, exactly. You know what I mean? He's got a long range attack. And I don't know if you guys saw the movie, but
Godzilla
got mopped a couple of times in that.
Okay. He did. I'm just thinking about like this is me, like my personal life, like Godzilla. That looks like a stressful lifestyle. Like, that's why he's breathing fire. He's upset. He's not happy. King Kong got like a little scientist chick. He probably got him a little shorty. Like,
he got himself a woman, man.
Always
this is exactly where Yellow Cuz's mind is at right now, man. He wants a female to smash, so he wants to be King Kong.
I mean, how do we know Godzilla don't be sticking it to sea creatures, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The Wee Man says King Kong.
What we're talking about.
Miles Salvador wants to be King Kong. KJ says, man, I'm already King Kong. King, Donkey Kong, KK Kong.
Okay, shout to Diddy Kong.
Wee Man says King Kong Snapshotty.
It's the thumbs, bro. Godzilla has like T-Rex. He's got T-Rex arms, bro. Like, the T-Rex arms is
says, King Kong way more flexible than Godzilla, though.
Yeah, but Godzilla has fire in his mouth.
With those stubby arms.
Yeah, when Godzilla was on his back, he was struggling.
Don't
like a turtle.
doesn't Godzilla shoot things at his eyes too?
What?
I think it's laser beams. I want to say it's laser beams.
See, come on.
Yeah.
You know,
Like KJ says, I mean, it's either a god or a king, but I'm rolling with the monkey, bro.
all right.
On that note, I think I'll go with Godzilla, man. I'll go with Godzilla.
Yeah.
It's a tough one though. Let's move on. All right, take your pick. Have a small head or have a small body?
A small body.
Hold on.
It's like when you put the code into the basketball game.
If you got a small head, does that mean, if you have a small body, does that mean you have a big head?
Patron, you age.
I bet it
like
looks big in
NBA
comparison.
98.
A small body or a small head? What you thinking?
I'm going small head.
Going a small head?
I guess I'm going small head.
Patron's with me. Don't worry about Patron. He with me.
I know he did this with ID yourself last week. So on that note, I'm gonna have to take ID's line, man. You need to relax, really.
I think I'd go with small head too, though. You know what I mean? Like I could wear baby beanies. You know?
Because if you think the small body, you're really going to deal with a lot of balance issues.
Yeah, you know, the small body. I want to be able to ride. I want to be able to ride rides. You know what I mean?
KJ says that's DK mode, bro. All right, well, what are you doing, Smoke? Small head, small body.
I'm gonna go small head.
You want small head?
Yeah, man. I want to be able to ride all the roller coasters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You just don't lose that much with the small head. You know what I mean? Like
You know what I mean?
aesthetically, like you look a little strange, but like you can still like do everything else. You know what I mean?
I can put a big hat on. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I can compensate.
right. Maybe wear a beanie. You know what I'm saying? Grow my hair out. There's options. Like small body.
You get a mohawk. You know what I mean? And grow that thing like that big. You know, like ain't no one saying nothing.
KJ says,
You know what? If I have a small head, I might try some like experimental haircuts because like you can't see him that close. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah.
do something a little different. I'll braid half my hair. I don't know. Leave the rest of it out.
KJ says, small body. Have you all seen Attack on a Titan? That girl was
I
wild.
haven't seen it.
No, I haven't seen it either. But
Haven't peeped.
And Weedman says, small head, fewer headaches.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true or not, but
I can see the logic.
That's very legit reasoning right there.
Smaller head, smaller headache. I mean,
You know,
it's adding up to me.
you only have to chew on one aspirin.
Half of an aspirin, actually.
Yeah.
And going back to the previous question, gotta do this
I
one
can't
from
find my
Jerome
pill
real
cutter.
quick. Imagine being all powerful and not be able to scratch your ass again. All right, Team Defcon. I see you. All right, Jordy, small head, small body.
I'll go with a small head. There's a lot more perks to that one. You got a big head or a small body. I feel like the neck support issues are gonna be a thing constantly.
I know, right?
All right.
Lead to headaches.
You'd be like some of those characters in South Park, you know, with the small bodies and the big yellow heads.
Yeah. Yeah.
Canadians.
Yeah.
Some people do call them that too, as well. But
Yella says, big head, I'm smart, I need my brain knowledge is power.
Yeah, I was gonna say a small head would mean smaller brain, but
see, but like that doesn't change like processing power. Like they got iPhones that are big, little, small. Like they all work the same. You know what I mean?
I got the M2 chip up in here.
yeah.
Right.
Oh, M2.
External hard drive.
Where's the D6?
I see.
Stuff in there too.
I'm going with small head too, man. I was actually split on that one too, but by the discussion I got swayed. So yeah, small head.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, it does. All right, man. I guess we all got swayed by Mambo on that one. Moving on to our third one. Okay, gonna add 3 hours to each day or add 1 extra day to the week.
What we doing, Mambo?
Okay, well, mathematically,
I'm not gonna think for myself tonight.
Well, mathematically speaking, adding a day to the week is going to give you 4 more hours than the 3 hours a day would give you. So I'll probably take the day on the extra 3 hours because that's 3 hours I'm getting the bag. Come on.
if you
So what are we going with?
Mambo's gonna lock in with extra day. We got 8 days a week now.
Okay,
8 days a
I'll do
week.
the extra day.
All right, that's his final answer.
You could get a whole other job for that day. You know what I mean? Like,
You could.
But I swear I wake up every day being like, man, if I could only sleep 3 more hours.
that's true.
So is that what
It's
you're
literally
going with,
3 every time too, huh?
I'm going, hell yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Hey,
Extra
3
3 hours,
hours.
you think?
3 hours makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does. It does. Yellow needs a whole day because he has kids, so he can handle more.
Okay.
Let's see.
3
Weed Man
hours.
says 3 hours. Miles says add 3 hours. And Jerome and DEFCON checking in on that previous one as well. He says he already has a giant head, and he says my neck is fine.
Okay.
And ironically, he's Canadian. So,
Whoa, the Holy Trinity.
all right, Jordy, what you doing, man? 3 hours, or are you gonna have an extra day? 3 hours per day, or an extra day?
I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Because Mambo makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, smoke makes sense. So
There's a lot of sensible
there'd
brothers
be
on
days
here.
where it's like I wish I had. There'd be days where I wish I had the extra 3 hours for whether it be sleep or working on music or whatever. But then it's like if I just had an extra day to get this done, I guess a day would make more sense.
But see, I feel like the day someone would end up taking that day from you. You know what I mean? Like,
But in all honesty, I
That's
feel
what
like
I'm
the same
thinking.
I feel like the same argument could be made about those 3 hours because it'd just be like
Definitely.
an extra 3 hours for someone to bother you that day. Like, oh, well, I know you can't pick me up at noon. But pick me up at. We got to make a new time now. We got to change time. Noon is no longer noon. Noon is now 3 because that's shifted. Yeah. So,
KJ's only taking the extra day if it's on a weekend. On that note.
oh, an extra
but,
weekend
what do
day.
you get 2 Mondays?
Is it going
Weekend or
towards
an
the
extra
work week?
weekday?
You get a second.
Oh man.
Tuesday.
It's Monday again.
Sucker.
But I'm definitely going with the 3 hours, man. I'm with Smoke, man. I think there's just too much of a chance of someone taking your day, you know, especially if you don't like your job, you know, it would be just like an opportunity to come in for a full shift, you know?
Yeah.
I'm making it a weekend day, so I'm not going to work. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We get an extra day. That's Mambo's day. Yeah.
That's Mambo Day. It goes Saturday, Mambo
They're gonna
Day,
be looking for a
Sunday,
name.
Monday.
So
All right,
it's right in between Sunday and Saturday. Mambo
Oh,
Day.
word. All right, let's move on. Okay, fight 5 30-year-olds
That's rough.
or fight 35-year-olds.
This is
35,
easy.
bro.
This is
Okay.
easy. And I'm so sorry. I swear to you, I love the children, bro. I love them. I love
Mambo love the kids, just like Mom.
But I'm finna whoop those little 5-year-olds ass, bro. All 30
You're
of
gonna
them.
whip all 30 of them.
Back
Right,
kick.
bro.
Body
They're gonna
slam,
gang up on you like the children of the
uppercut.
corn.
Bang, bang, bang. No, it's just the easier fight. Like, I'm just going off the ease of the fight. I'm sorry, bro. Those 5-year-olds.
5 grown men, yo. That's like
Yeah, 5 grown 30-year-old men. That
gotta be
means
in a
all of
gang
us right now.
if
That
you
means
just- you're in a gang after
fight
that.
all of us right here on the screen or fight some children. Like, I don't know.
And
If the
besides,
5 of us walked up on me and I wasn't us, I'd be like, "No, nah, y'all got it." You know what I mean? Y'all got it.
the 35-year-olds, man. And the thing that's dope about fighting 35-year-olds is you could like pick them up and like throw them against each other. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you don't even have to do all the
It's
work.
an easier
Use one as a
fight for
weapon?
so many reasons. Like, there's just
Yeah.
way less energy exerted.
Yeah. And you see that little spinny move, and they're all like flying into each other.
Like,
Keeping
You
it real,
can
even
take a nap afterwards.
if we cut these numbers in half, the answer stays the same. Like 2.5 30-year-olds is like, that's a stressful situation. Like, you could do it. You could do it. It's been done.
You need to relax.
And the 5-year-olds, they're not really gonna have like a plan of attack. You know what I mean?
Right,
Really?
they're just running
No
at you,
strategy.
this 5-year-old.
Just gonna rush you.
And keeping it real, like after you whoop like 10 of them, like the rest of them gonna be like, I don't know.
They're not gonna want that noise. No.
Weed Man says 5 30-year-olds with one roundhouse kick.
Okay, Kung Fu Hustle. That's live.
Look, I've thrown many a deadly
says
roundhouse.
one hitter quitter, all them jits.
Let's go.
That's the
Little
5-year-olds.
kids fight though.
They do. Kids do bite. But like if you can bro, have a good backhand. I'm like feeling like Jackie Chan in one
That's
of them
not even
movies.
their permanent teeth. Like,
Yeah,
Hey, it still hurts though. It still hurts.
Oh my
I
God.
meant to lose those.
Weed Man says same. Old people got super strength. Some
Old people.
you calling
And
30-year-olds
and 30s, right when you creep into that like grown man sneaky strength, where it's like everybody under 25, you can just
KJ
beat up
doesn't
off the
think you all have a
strength
chance against him. He says his little kids are gonna whip you all.
Probably, but I'll take my chances.
that- KJ,
The thing is, I might
KJ,
get to at least
I
12.
challenge you to collect the 5-year-olds, and I will meet you in a ring, and we will set this battle up for
Don't
some
listen to him,
YouTube
KJ.
streams
Hey,
and
don't
views.
start collecting 5-year-olds. First of all, he was wrong for that.
Actually,
one.
do not collect any
Don't go around
5-year-olds.
collecting
Do
5-year-olds.
not.
at all.
No, let's not do
We don't
that.
support that.
Let's not do that, man.
Fresh Juice does not select it.
Uncle,
If we have any
Uncle Ruckus
volunteer
from the
5-year-olds.
Boondocks.
That's exactly what I thought he was talking about. The ghost of that one dude.
Oh, and
Actually, we're
let's see.
setting the
Think
parents
like
up for
50 years.
failures.
It looks like
Parents
DEFCON
do
taking
not
on the
volunteer
kids as
your
well.
children.
Oh my
Now,
god!
if you had said like 30, 13-year-olds, now that's a different game because like they're strategizing
They
a
get
little
in a few
bit,
fights.
and that's where like kids start getting like unreasonably big for no reason. Like I was at Shorty's little brother's basketball game, and there was this kid that definitely looked about 27 playing in the under 13 basketball league. So there's that.
Oh
But he
my
had a
god!
goatee and everything, bro. LA Fitness membership. He paid some bills. I know he paid at least
That's
one.
that
bill.
Lynnwood water.
Yeah,
Here's that
definitely.
Lynnwood
You're
water.
gonna hang on
Definitely.
Lynnwood the entire show.
We're gonna keep. I can hate on Lynnwood all I want.
We're gonna get hate from Lynnwood now in the mail. Just like, why are you hating on our city so much?
Shout out to Ed.
Have you looked outside? Have you looked
I'm about,
outside?
to, I'm about to book Smoke for a show in Lynnwood. We're selling out.
Man, that's got
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Man. But yo,
Oh, yeah.
that's,
Dude,
that
no, they'll
is-
be like, oh yeah, no, you went to LHS. Yes, I did.
KJ says I'm gonna find some buff little ones and Karate Kids. And
Hey.
Yella says no, that's human trafficking.
This is the thing, bro. A buff 5-year-old can only weigh 55 pounds, like at best, bro.
At
And that's
most.
like at most, bro.
Hey, he's
like,
hella cut.
yeah.
He's 5 years old.
Oh my god! All right, that's enough of this, man. We're moving on. That's take your pick for the night. Thank you everybody for playing.